Hello, hello. We're back after a tiny little technical difficulties, but we managed it. Next up, we have Benebe. Welcome to BMC. Sorry, I can't speak.
Hi, nice to be here.
I'm sorry. I am really, really not equipped to be around turntables. So today he's playing some vinyls for us, which is I think the first here for the Faded Takeover. Are you predominantly a vinyl DJ?
I guess I am. Yeah, because is what I play most naturally with.
Close, yeah.
But I do carry a USB stick around just in case, I need to use it. Not every venue has vinyl decks, or sometimes you turn up and they're not working or whatever. So, yeah.
Fair enough. When did you get into DJing? Did you learn on vinyls or it came later on?
Yeah, I learned on vinyls in the mid-90s, when I was like 12, 13. My brother bought some decks and I was using his records, and slowly and surely kind of took over his DJ equipment and records, and they're now all in my ownership, plus whatever else I've bought over the years.
Nice. That's so nice. What do you look for when you're browsing for records?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, what I look for now versus what I maybe looked for like 10 years ago is very different. But I guess now it's like something a bit with a unique sound, or something that I just feel is different, has a hook. But also, it has to be a good tune, especially it has to have a good bass line usually, especially if it's a dance tune like a housey or techie thing. And nowadays, getting a bit more into other genres like various forms of bass music, breaks is more prominent in my sets nowadays than it ever used to be.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you recently went traveling and you came back home with a few records.
I did, yeah.
How were the record shops out there? Where did you go?
Oh well, I went to three places. I went to Hong Kong, Japan, and Taiwan. But Japan's a kind of special place for record shopping, especially if you're looking for kind of secondhand records of various genres. And I think a lot of people assume if you go to Japan record shopping, it's just going to be Japanese stuff. But actually, half of it is European, UK, American kind of amazing house collections. They've got whole floors of hip hop in some shops, and it's just very, very reasonably priced, cheap, and well looked after, maintained records. So yeah,
so you were a happy
I got carried away.
What are you playing us for today?
Well, everything I played today, I looked back with me from Japan. I'm going to start with a record from Ryuichi Sakamoto, who, for those who don't know, is like or was a hugely prominent kind of musical influence in Japan, both on his own and also in various bands, one of which is Yellow Magic Orchestra, who I'll also play one or two bits of as well during my set.
Amazing. That sounds like you're about to take us on a journey.
A bit, yes.
Well, take it away.
Thank you.
these frames of alluring sense collide, 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 during the tendering of temptation, born of candy golden fire, shining its light on the solid pearl within the juicy heart of her rose in full bloom, diving deep for twitching animal divinity, just one savory lick away from the flow of lunar silver liquid, evaporating the tasty essence of desire, while the prodigal rhythm becomes sensual entangled with the syncopated body of love.
You can play. Oh, he's going. Okay. Thank you so much, Benebe. Woo, woo, woo. You literally took us on a journey. You
Yeah, that was the
promised,
plan.
you delivered. It was really, really, really amazing. I feel like I'm going to get caught up here. No, I'm good. Thank you. So what is your goal as a DJ for this year?
For this year, nothing major, just put on some good events. I'm putting on loads of events with Afan, which I'm sure I can list out shortly. And DJ more. Whilst we're putting on events, I'm also happy to be booked. And just play nice parties where the vibes are good and everyone's into it. Everyone's there for the right reasons, whether it's music, community, queer nights, whatever. I think it's, I don't want to be in front of a huge crowd jumping up and down, waving my arms around. I want to just be playing good tunes.
Fair enough. I think that's an amazing goal. So where can people see you play next?
Well, a few events coming up. I listed them on my phone because we're a little bit busy in February and March. But let me see. Makosa, which so many people in the faded community know. So Makosa on Saturday night called Ogging. That should be fun. It's a bit of a one-off night for me and Afan. And then we've got Counterculture at the waiting room, which is me, Afan, and Jessie Mack, who's amazing promoter in the queer scene. And then Swedgers, which I'm doing with Jez, DJ Cash in Hand. Again, Afan, everything I say, Afan's involved in. So just
do you want to come here and just show your
Chillin', which is very much Afan's baby, but I'm involved in that as well, and that's just that's turned into an amazing force of music. Ether, which is, I guess, a bit more my baby. That's where the sort of did someone say trance whole thing came from, which is somehow snowballed. I don't know why, but it's great. And then another event in May, which is FWB, which is bringing lots of friends and DJs together and giving as many people a bit of a chance to play in front of a crowd, basically, as possible.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. I think that's everything. Have I missed anything?
Tell us where Ether is.
Oh, Ether is at the Glove That Fits, which is an amazing little underground sort of club venue, a bit grungy but in a good way, great sound system, and yeah, we're really excited about that and hope to have some people down. That's on a Thursday night rather than a weekend night, so and it's a bit of an early start and early finish. I'd say kind of trance theme, but also plenty of other genres, techno, etc. But we're trying to make trance cool again. I don't know.
Sounds like you have a busy period ahead.
Yeah, pretty
Very
busy.
exciting. Yeah. You can leave your parties in the chat so people can actually check it out.
Thank
but
you.
if people just want to look up, where can they find you online?
All the obvious places. So Instagram, SoundCloud, Benebe DJ on there, and what else have I got? I've got our resident advisor pages. Yeah, they're the two main ones. Instagram, SoundCloud, I think. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And I just realized it's probably the Hungarian in me because I said Benebe, not Benebe.
Oh, it's okay. Everyone has their own take on it, and I don't get offended. That's just how I say it.
Okay. Thank you so much for bringing the vinyl tunes for us.
Thank
it was
you. My
lovely
pleasure.
to hear all the way from Japan.
Cheers.
Do you want to shout out to your fans online? Because you've got many fans.
Oh, really? Thank you, everyone, for joining. I haven't followed the chat yet. I'll log in a second and say hi to everyone. I did see Alan on there. I think posted something. He asked for an ID. Hopefully, I gave you the right one because I think the timing's slightly different to what's online. But yeah, Alan, give me a shout if it's not the right ID.
Amazing. Thank you so much. We'll just take one moment to swap over and then we'll be back.